What it is, what it was, and what it do, y'all. It's your girl Jackie from Hey Jackie Beauty, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with my pregnancy update. This is supposed to be weeks 20 to 24. And also to let you guys know, they're doing contraction outside. They're really loud. But I just had to get this recorded because I'm 28 weeks, give or take a few days. I'm 27 weeks and 5 days, I think. And if I don't record this now, it just won't get recorded. So if you guys want to know how those 4 weeks went, then keep on watching. Also, I want to make sure you guys subscribe and join the beauty club. I'd love to have you guys be part of the family here. We are just making it through. We're just out here trying to function. So yes, make sure that you guys subscribe to join the beauty club and also hit the bell button to get notifications of when I upload. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Hey Jackie Beauty on all those platforms. I'm there having fun, interacting with you guys. Lately, just been snooping and liking other things and not posting much. That will not be talked about much in this update. That more than likely will be talked about in the next update, but you guys will know about that anyway. And so yeah, let's get on with the video. So I'm going to try to talk louder and enunciate so that all that construction is not too much of an issue. So again, I apologize, but we're just going to go on with the video. So I am here to update you guys on how things have gone since doing the reveal of little baby girl and honestly planning for the rest of this pregnancy. I couldn't believe that I was practically halfway and that this whole ride was going to be over soon. And so let's read what is it? The Bump app has. So I'm going to read for week 24. And it says that baby is 11.8 inches and 1.3 pounds. And that little nugget is as big as a cantaloupe. And so my baby at 24 weeks. Baby's see-through skin is gradually becoming more opaque. And baby's got a new pink glow thanks to the small capillaries that have recently formed. Your 10.5 to 11.8 inch fetus weighs about 12.7 to 20.8 ounces, and every week baby gets closer and closer to being ready to survive and thrive in the outside world. So drink up. Around 24 weeks, your doctor will order a glucose tolerance test, one of the more memorable prenatal tests, to see if you're at risk for gestational diabetes. And then he comes home. Drink up. Around 24 weeks, your doctor will order a glucose test, one of the more memorable prenatal tests, to see if you're at risk for gestational diabetes. Basically, the test is designed to see how your body processes sugar, so you'll be asked to drink a cup of sweet drink called glucola, which reminded them of Gatorade. And then hang out for an hour. Once the hour is up, you'll have your blood drawn, and then it will be tested to see how your body has processed the sugar. You know what's also sweet? Those movements and kicks you've been feeling. They seem to get stronger every week. At week 24, baby's progress isn't just about internal stuff, it's about looks too. With pinker, more opaque skin, baby's looking more and more like a baby. You, on the other hand, are probably experiencing some of the discomforts of the latter months of pregnancy at week 24. Leg cramps, back aches, and swollen feet. Hang in there, mama to be. And then it says for my body at 24 weeks, it says swollen ankles and feet. Be sure to elevate them while you're sitting. Leg cramps, which can be a sign of dehydration. Back aches, and then linea negra. And that's a dark line that's at the center of your belly, and it will fade after baby's born. And then stretch marks, which may continue to appear as your skin stretches even more. Let's go over then. Actually, we can talk about some of the stuff that are the symptoms that I mentioned here. I did get swollen feet, and I actually have been dealing with swelling on and off. I can feel it in my hands sometimes, not too bad. And I would say this is more like the latter ends, like maybe closer to 24 weeks and on. But I did get swollen feet, I believe, on week 20. Yeah. either around that, no, actually, when was it? It was Father's Day. Father's Day was when I had swollen feet. And it definitely was because of me not sleeping and also not drinking water. I did have a little bit of a caffeinated drink. I got a treat from Cinnabon. I got a mini bon and I wanted something sweet to drink with it. They had a little coffee thing, so I got the smallest size and I even drank like maybe half of that. I didn't drink the whole thing. I think maybe closer to a fourth I drank that much. And I just didn't realize how much caffeine dehydrates you. And so since then, I've completely taken out caffeine from all the drinks that I drink. If I do have caffeine, it'll be more so in like a tea drink that I have. And even those I'm having less and less of. I have had some of the issues with swollen feet. Thankfully, it's not something that's persistent, and it usually goes away when I elevate my feet and everything. And so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just monitoring myself, making sure I'm drinking my water, resting, which is a big thing. And so, yeah, just doing the typical things you're supposed to do when you're pregnant. And so as for everything else, cravings and things that I want, I've been really craving the fruit outshine popsicles. Those are delicious and they're so good. And she kicks so much when I eat one. And I don't just eat one, sadly. I usually I'll have two. Just because they're so good. And so I've been eating a lot of those outshine popsicles just as a treat at the end of the day. And I've been eating Cap'n Crunch, the ones with berries. I've been having a lot of that. And so I've been trying to moderate and monitor how much I eat of those things. And yet cravings just have a way of being pervasive. And destroying all your best intentions. Those are the two things that I've been craving. Other than that, everything's been fairly normal. I have not noticed any stretch marks. I already have them though, so I'm not really out here worrying about it. Also, yes, baby girl, I mentioned this a little earlier, but another, symptom or thing that's been happening is that she is low. I don't know why, but she just likes being on the lower part of my abdomen or on the right side of my abdomen. So because of her particularly being low, I have been having a lot of issues and pain with my inner thighs, and it is the worst. And so when I told my OB this, she told me to get this guy. And this is a maternity belt. It is the ultimate maternity belt, I believe, from Motherhood Maternity. Here it's in a size medium, I believe, and I'm typically a size 8 or size 6. I'm still that size in maternity, so medium would work well for you if you are the same size. It has a thicker strap right here for your lower back, and then this smaller strap right here, which is supposed to get more of your mid-upper back engaged when you put this on. And so she told me to get this to help get baby girl off of my pelvic girdle and get her somewhere else. And so I ordered it online. The pain was getting unbearable, so I just went in the store and found it, because I don't know why, I just haven't been to any maternity stores, honestly, and I just wasn't thinking and didn't think they would have in stock. Thankfully they did. I think I put on a little too tight because I really was wanting something to relieve the pain, but as soon as I put it on, she started kicking it. So baby girl does not like the maternity belt, which, now being 28 weeks, I'm just tough. She's gonna have to deal with it. And so it has been helpful. It takes a second to get used to. I have not tried any other maternity belts, to be completely honest, so I can't compare them to other ones, but this does do the job. And at most, I will wear this for a few hours at home around the house. Rarely will I go out of the house with it because it's just not really fun to sit with this on. I'll just wear this around the house, take it off after a few hours, and usually it helps a lot and I'm pretty good. What else happened during this time? I think the latter half of 24 weeks, so I think I was around 23 or 22 weeks when I finished my job nannying. And so I was nannying for a family after school, and they finished up with their school year. And so that ended, and it was so sweet because I made some friends as well as with the family that I nannied for, and so they got me presents. They got me some really adorable outfits and some toys for her, and I was so thankful for that. And the kids that I nannied to, I just was able to develop a relationship with them to the point to where when she comes, I'll be able to introduce her to them and to their family. So I'm really excited about that, and I miss them a lot. Yet it was time. It was a good thing to end. And so I am still nannying. I'm still working part-time. I'm trying my best to be very selective about the jobs that I'm choosing so that I'm not putting too much stress on my body. And so we'll see how far along into my pregnancy I can continue to nanny. So we'll see about that. But that ended. Of course, I'm showing more. My belly came out. I think you guys saw the pictures from the reveal. My belly's definitely there. Oh, I have been thinking about getting a doula. I love my OB and I completely trust her, and I've been talking to her about getting a doula and getting her advice, and that's something that she has said, she recommends for me to look into just so that I can get some information and find out more. And so I've been looking into possibly getting a doula. We will see, because doulas are expensive. And also, the biggest thing for me is because I trust my doctor so much, I do not want someone added to the fold that's going to cause more stress. And I've heard of situations where doulas and OBs don't always get along. And so it's just about finding the right doula, because also there's certain specifics about, the whole practice and about giving birth. There's some things that I don't necessarily want in my birthing process that I would just, I would have to talk with the doula about. And so I just had to figure out, do I want one? If I do, who? And then just bringing them along with me to OB visits. And I think that's an important thing. If you do have an OB and you're getting a doula, I think it's important for them to meet before you give birth. And even like having, your parents, if they're going to be there during the birth, like your mom or any in-laws or your friends, to have them with you at appointments with your doctor. And that way they can ask questions if they want to, or do things like that to kind of like give your doctor an idea of who they are before you're in the midst of labor and have all these people around you helping you give birth. I already have my stroller and the car seat, and that is a huge thanks to Mama Gwen, or Gigi. Yeah, I almost called her Tata. Gigi, which is my mother-in-law. She got us our stroller and our car seat, and we got the Nuna Tavo with the Nuna Pippa light. And so I love it. I think it's beautiful. And so I'll talk more about baby gear and all that stuff in a different video, but we already have a stroller and car seat, so that's all you need to get the baby home. And so I'm happy we have that. And also I booked my maternity shoot with my friend. I'm super excited. And then also planning my baby shower. And so I have family and friends putting that all together, and I can't wait. I'm really, really excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun and beautiful. And I believe that is it for my update. Things have been going pretty well. I would say it was more so to the middle to the end of my pregnancy, where I started getting more aches and pains. I got sick, which I'll talk about in my next update. And of course, dealing with things that are just going on in this world that is just like, when you're pregnant and emotional, much less just a human being living on this planet, it's a tough pill to swallow and it's hard to deal with. So I'll talk more about that stuff in another update, but either way, let's show you guys the belly bump. And so here is baby. There's Linea Negra. See there? She likes to be low. As you can see, my belly is pretty low. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was informative for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll do my best to answer them. Of course, that'll be like future me answering questions about the past, and I'll try my best to remember. But either way, leave a comment down below. Just join and interact. And actually let me know, are you pregnant? Are you trying to get pregnant? Are you just done, like have had your kids and done, or are you just not interested in it at all and just want to see what people have to say about pregnancy? Let me know. I would love to hear and find out, who my demographic is and who's watching this. All right, much love to you guys, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.